guys, it's Pink Giratina, and today I'm back with another Pokemon Gen 8 speculation video. Today we'll be talking about if Mr. Masuda is actually giving us hints on what the next Pokemon games are going to be titled. So, if you guys are new to the channel, please make sure to hit that subscribe button for me, please, and leave a like if you guys enjoy Pokemon and would like to see more Pokemon content like this. So, 2 days ago, today is February 17th, so like February 15th, yeah. Mr. Masuda on Twitter, he posted a screenshot from Pokemon Go of a Weedle. But what if I told you that screenshot from Pokemon Go was actually a secret hint in finding out what the next Pokemon games are going to be, what Gen 8 names are going to be, the titles of those games. So this is what we're going to talk about today in this video. I hope you guys have fun and enjoy my thoughts on what is going on and what's currently speculating in the community. And also, please be reminded that you guys can also join the discussion by commenting in the comment section below, or we could talk on Twitter at Pingiratina is my Twitter, so just at me. Okay, so let's start off with this photo here. Someone from Brazil, I think, because this is in Spanish, or is it Portuguese? I don't remember. They went and they took pieces of the screenshot here, and there's little secrets in it. For example, the CP 199 in the Pokedex, 199 is Slowking's dex number, you know what I'm saying? So that's one hint. And for Vespiquen, 416 kilograms. Vespiquen is 416 in the Pokedex. We also have 226 Weedle Candy, which is supposed to translate to February 26, 2019, which is actually the day before Pokemon Day, and Pokemon Day is February 27th. That's the day when the first Pokemon games came out in Japan, if I'm not mistaken. So we have that. We also have some other stuff, but that's pretty much what he has for right now on this screenshot that I'm showing to you guys on screen right now. So I have the guy's tweet. He says Pokemon King and Queen confirmed, because that's what he's getting from this screenshot Mr. Masuda posted on Twitter, that there's a Vespiquen, Slowking, and then there's also the Nidorino in the corner, meaning there's something in there that hints to Nidorino, and Nidorino evolves into Nidoking. So I mean, the king and queen thing, I guess, yeah, it looks okay, it looks a little solid, but then there is actually more. According to this one user on Twitter at Muritsu, when they typed in 714, an image of France popped up in images. Honeybees and kingfishers are in the UK. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. When I put in $, the honeybee showed up for me along with a weird store, but I don't think it's a store. You also have another guy, Godly Beast 97. They're saying that from this screenshot from what Mr. Masuda posted, the review will be on February 26th, hence the 226 candies. And then he went on to do more equations to say when the game's being released, which I don't think is that deep. And also he's trying to say that we're going to get a fat gameplay trailer on April 16th. Now here's the real thing I'm getting here. I have a screenshot for this as well. According to this tweet by Frieza YT on Twitter, number 714 in the Pokédex equals to Noibat, who originated in Pokemon Gen 4, Gen 6 games, which was Kalos. And Kalos is based off of France, and according to well-known PokeTuber Duncan Kneedeep, he has inside sources. He made a video about how he knows what the next region is going to be based off of for Gen 8, and it's going to be the United Kingdom. Now, with the hints that's going on in Mr. Masuda's tweet from Pokemon Go and the Brazilian guy speculating the games to be called Pokemon Queen and King and Queen, basing the region off the UK is really going to fit, based on the simple fact that the UK, England, United Kingdom, Great Britain, they all have that history of having a long line of royalty ruling different I forgot how to call it. I just learned this. It's cool. But they had different kingdoms, and each kingdom was ruled by a king of legends, and actual real kings and queens, Queen Elizabeth, but they still have queens up to this day. So basing the games in the UK would be perfect in my opinion. But let's get back to the London and France English channel part right there. So in real life, London and France are pretty close together, and the only thing that really separates them is this body of water called a channel, which is the name of the channel is the English channel. Now let's pause the channel talk right there for a quick second. We'll be right back to that. But can we rewind all the way back to 2013 when we were playing Pokemon X and Y? If you guys can recall, there was this little town called Coraway Town very close to a Tremendous Cave where you find Zygarde. And in that town, there was this train station that didn't really have any purpose in game. It was just there for being their sake. Now back to the channel and real life. So there's actually a tunnel that I think it's under the English channel, and when you go from England to France, vice versa, you travel under that channel, under the channel in that tunnel, and that tunnel, the way to transport the transportation down that tunnel is actually a shuttle train. So I mean, that's a really huge coincidence if the games are based off the UK and we already have a game based off France with a train station. So I mean, what he's saying here about probably having 2 regions in one game is like the possibility is, you know, greater based on the simple fact that it's actually a way to transport yourself from the UK to France, and we already have the game based off France, and there's actually a train station that's there and does not have any sort of use for it, you know what I'm saying? And also we are already moving on from the 3DS to the next generation, moving Pokemon from the 3DS to the next generation of Nintendo consoles, which is the Switch, which is a more powerful, you know, more space, you know, they have more, they have like a greater, like, you know, platform, you know what I'm saying? Like they have way more better, you know, technology on the Switch than on the processor, like a stronger processor, that's what I'm trying to say, sorry. Like they have a stronger processing system, better graphics, you know, this Switch can play in like 1080 and stuff like that. They have a big opportunity to make such a beautiful Pokemon game, and with all that space they have, they should be able to put 2 regions into one game and have beautiful graphics, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not pushing for 2 regions. I'm just saying that this guy does kind of have a point. His point could be like realistic, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty plausible based on the Switch's, you know, widespread possibilities you can do. I mean, X and Y graphics were good for its time, and then now we're here to Gen 8 on the Switch, which is going to be freaking epic. Hopefully it looks very beautiful, because Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu looks beautiful, don't get me wrong, but I mean, the possibilities are there. Now, the Pokemon games themselves are probably not going to be called Pokemon King and Queen, but there's also that rumor about the next games being called Crown and Scepter, which is what royalty wears crowns, and they also hold scepters in their pictures. So that's also like, you know, it's like the same theme going on. It's looking very, very strong that the next games are going to have a royal theme. That's the only thing I could really pick up right now. I don't know, I can't tell you for sure what the names of the games are going to be, but what I am at least 80% like confident in is that these next Pokemon games are going to have, the theme is going to be based off something like with royalty, you know what I'm saying? That's definitely something I think, even with Mr. Masuda, I don't know if he's deliberately doing this, but he does have a history of deliberately putting little hints in his little tweets. And I'll show you guys what I mean by that just now. So let's all go all the way back now, not all the way back, but a couple years back to when Sun and Moon, just before they were announced. He actually posted, Mr. Masuda, he posted a tweet talking about how the moon was still out while the sun was out, and he was like, in parentheses, you know, Google Translate, you know, it's a struggle, laughs. And the next Pokemon game titles were Pokemon Sun and Moon. Wow, coincidence? I think not. But anyway, let's go to example number 2. Now that example number 2 now is from last year. Let's bring it back. When before Pokemon Let's Go Eevee Pikachu were announced, we already had the leaks circulating, and everybody thought it was so lame that the leaks saying we're going back to Kanto, we saw the logos, we thought it was just like, ugh, that's so stupid, nah. He actually posted a Pokemon Go screenshot and he had some incense and a lucky egg activated, and the lucky egg had like was it 5 minutes? I think it's 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes. It's been a while since I played Pokemon Go, guys. 5 minutes and 29 seconds. He waited for that thing to hit 5 minutes and 29 seconds to take a screenshot, post it, and guess when we got our reveal of Pokemon Let's Go? May 29th, 2018. So we already have, well, this he probably did more in the past, but this is the two I know of and I'm familiar with. And with this post right here, it's like, whoa, 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 Mr. Masuda. Oh, well, this is what we doing. Okay. So, we just checking and like, peeping, like, yo, let's see if you have anything in here. And that screenshot has so many different numbers. It's crazy. But with that being said, and the Weedle candy being 226, yes, so it's looking like February 26th to the 27th is going to be amazing for the Pokemon community, because I believe with all my heart that we're getting Gen 8 reveals the day before Pokemon game. I am praying to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ that we get it, because I am super excited and I'm not patient anymore. But that's it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like and please be sure to leave your comments and speculations in the comments below. I will definitely be checking those out. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, please do, because most of our information comes from Twitter. I see from Twitter, and sometimes if you guys see things, you guys could just add me on Twitter and I'll definitely check it out. But yeah, guys, what do you guys think? I think Mr. Masuda might be on to playing with us and putting hints on Twitter, and yeah, that's what I think. I think Pokemon Gen 8 coming very, very soon. We're gonna have a nice reaction for you guys very, very soon, because I really think like next week we're definitely going to get our first Gen 8. Look at Gen 8 or Gen 8 news. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.